Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Um, for those of you watching this in the future, we are playing Arcane Rush, which is was a mobile game, battle royale, deck building, uh, strategy game that came out on Steam. So hopefully it's as good as mobile. It's the same game, so should be. Alistair is with me today. Go ahead and say hello and give your thoughts, my friend.
Hello, hello. It is pretty exciting, honestly, that the game is on Steam. Just because, I mean, me and Dardersauce have a history of, especially myself, playing a lot of mobile games in spare time, like either in between shifts and stuff like that, or days off or whatever. And we've tried a lot of mobile games over the years. We game in general, but we've tried a lot of mobile games. We've tried deck builders, we've tried roguelikes, we've tried all these kind of things. And Arcane Rush is a game that we've both found that we've enjoyed. Now I've been playing for a little bit longer. I've also played most of my account, which will be featured in a video on the channel after the stream, probably in the next couple of days. Um, is a little bit farther along. This is Dardersauce's account, and he has also played a decent bit. Um, it's exciting that it's on Steam because it's also cross-platform, which is cool. So anybody that all of the people who play on PC or would like to play on PC, it is a nice auto battler roguelike. And when auto battlers first came out, I played auto chess, which was one of the first auto battlers, and it was really fun. And there's like Dota Underlords and some other games. And this one's just really well done. And what I like about it is that there is no need to actually spend anything, right? Like you there are obviously, just like any, because this game was a mobile game. Obviously the developers and the game company wants to make money, right? So there is obviously things you can buy in the shop. There's a premium pass, like a battle pass, and there's options that you could spend. On mobile there are some ads. On Steam there are no ads. It's just purchasing.
Uh, Real,
However, you
real
don't you
quick,
don't
real quick.
yeah, what's up?
What dealer are we going with? I just want to maybe get into uh setup. I don't know.
Uh, I mean, Gorm I think is stronger,
Yeah.
and just generally speaking. But to unlock Tuck, the pirate guy, that
Can I?
right,
What time?
you have to get Fiddle, the goblin, to a certain rank. So playing with her is a little bit better. I think we play a round of Fiddle because that is the dealer that people who get the game for the first time is going to start off with, and then
Okay.
we do a couple matches with Gorm later.
All right. Sorry to interrupt, man.
No, 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 no. I mean, I kind of lost. I forgot what I was saying. um,
My bad.
no, no, you're good. You're good. But no, I mean, it's a cool auto battler, and what I like is that, yeah, obviously there are things that like you can spend money on the game, but what I like about it is that it's a fun game without ever having to. You don't have to spend any money, right? Like, so everything that you do, because I've noticed when I play on like, especially on my phone or on Steam, is that, I mean, as you know, you get the weekly rewards, right? Just from playing, which usually is like 1200 ish diamonds or so, which is the premium currency. And honestly, gold is the biggest thing that would slow you down on progress in the game, playing in gold. But can you go to the shop
I
for
just
a quick
started
second?
a game. My bad.
Oh yeah, no worries, no worries.
I knew we
Wasn't it?
weren't timed or anything, so
Yeah, no, 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 no. That's fine. Basically, in the shop, there are these things that every day come up with chests, and you can get a small chest for like 1,000 gems or a big chest for 2,000, and you get those gems weekly, basically for free. Playing in the arena also can give you better gems for the weekly reward and gold
we
reward. And so like I have in
we
the past I spent a little bit of money on the game, but honestly I haven't spent like basically anything, and I've gotten a lot of progress.
all right. We got orc, dragon, and undead. Give your front row units +1 damage for the Cherry Garone, or Bull Grimtooth Orc, give it +1 damage when you play it.
So I don't know what other heroes you have unlocked, because like for me, I would re-roll here. However, Bolg isn't
Can I?
bad, and you
Yes, I
go with
can.
orcs and whatever.
Let's reroll. No, I can't. You must have premium pass to reroll.
Oh, fair. That's fair. That's fair.
When you play an orc, give it +1 damage. Kickstart +1 damage. Is that permanent damage?
No, it's only for that battle. I think he's
Nope.
better.
Yeah, I'm going with the orc.
Hello, adventurer.
Alright.
Welcome.
We got 2 wizards. Oh, disguised spiders. Never actually looked at their names. And then Toothpicker.
So I swear that he was not named that before, but I just always thought he was a wizard. And I swear that he wasn't named that either. They've definitely, I don't know. Anyways, so I would honestly say I know you have an orc hero, and let's
Yeah.
actually pause here just for people who have never um, seen the game or don't understand. So how this game works is that from like I think it's like 20 to 40 people. It has groups of people: Group A, Group B, Group C. And on the left, you can see that there's Dardersauce and then everyone else who we're competing with, who
Group
have
A
different
and B.
heroes. Yeah. Now that group has some more because each group is facing off against another group. Now, just like how you saw Dardersauce,
Hey,
um,
John.
how you saw Dardersauce get to pick from between two heroes, as you play the game more, you unlock more heroes for your dealer. He's playing with Fiddle, which is the Goblin Girl you see at the top of the screen. That's this dealer. That dealer has a certain set of cards for each race. They're specific for each dealer, and your hero changes. So the hero that Dardersauce picked is anytime he plays an orc, that orc will get a +1 to damage. If you look at these 3 units in the shop, on the left
I
is their
can't look at them.
damage. Yeah, no, I mean, I was just
Yeah.
saying, on the left is the damage, and on the right is the health. Now, they all kind of do different things. So on the top left of their little card, you'll see a little star. That star is the tier or the level of the unit. So it's either going to be a tier 1 unit, a tier 2, a tier 3, etc. Like star level. And on the top right, there'll be a keyword. So if you could hover over the skull.
Are you watching on Discord?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I am. Do you not see
So
that?
I was not constantly watching, but
Okay.
so
Death.
that is a key. That's the keyword.
Down here,
Now,
cursed. This unit dies immediately after it attacks. And the death, the keyword. Summon 2/1 cursed spiders.
yeah, any unit that has a death keyword is that when it dies in battle, it will do something. In this case, this thing will summon 2 different units. Now, if you press the I, it will show you any other cards associated with this one, including what it's summoning. So the gold version, we'll get into that in a second.
I say we
And
get
what
into
is
the game and we explain as we go instead of sitting here talking, no offense.
oh well,
I don't want half the stream to be talking about the game. I'd like to play it, you know?
yeah, let's go.
Alright. So who do you want to start with?
Well, I was gonna explain a little bit more to explain why I would suggest a pick for people who are watching, but honestly, I think the spiders is a stronger build. Undead is just
Okay.
stronger. So even if your hero gets no use.
Do we want to freeze for the other spider?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the reason I think that you would pick those is that they give you action economy and a little bit of strength. So even if you lose,
Did you
like the
see
dog
that?
sitter there also gives you action economy
Beautiful.
in the beginning, like the first round or two, and then later on as you go, undead get strong.
Do
I
we
would
want
reroll.
to reroll?
Yeah, I honestly would focus more on undead this round.
Okay. Having 2 disguised spiders is a pain.
No, I mean, okay, so now I would definitely get him for now, at least for now, because so what happens with them is every single time I've risen, which is
Hold my
40
grab.
guys, 40
I'm
summons,
about to pull
they
off
get stronger
a
and stronger.
miracle.
Every time they summon, I think they get like +1 health, +1 damage, or something along those lines.
Okay.
So the more that they trigger throughout the entire game, the better.
Alright, and then refresh. Probably. We have 2 coins.
Yeah, you might as well see if there's anything to
Oh, hey.
say. Which, yeah, perfect.
Lord.
Almost, we were 1 damage away.
Alright, so we're getting this. Are we upgrading?
Yeah, it would probably be the best. Okay, what do you have for relics? Let's see. You got that's not bad. It will give you another just a free unit just to put on the board. Might not be something we use. We can sell it. That not as worth it. I mean, it's okay, but the units we have now are gonna die when they attack, no matter what. You know what I mean?
So the dragon one.
I think so. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, so that's everyone watching. I know
Oh,
who watches
nice,
the
dude.
future. Oh yeah, that's great. The game works similar kind of to a deck builder, as in like right now, Dardersauce is currently building his deck. He's adding to his board, and he can have cards in his hand as well, up to 6, to create what he kind of wants to do. What he is actually doing right now is actually extremely smart. He's putting the risen things first because the more they trigger, the stronger they get. And what is really cool about this? Yeah, go ahead.
All right. No more undead.
Yeah, you do the next match. So what is happening now, and this happens for everything, is all the groups of people, they're competing against each other, and you essentially try to win. His board that Dardersauce has built is now going to go up against someone else's. If we win, and he loses, we will get trophies in this part of the game. If you rank, being in the top 4 of all the people competing, then you actually get into the match with health.
Yep, there's one
And then
round
from there,
left.
yep, exactly. And then from there, it's the top 8 people make it in from different groups. And then from there, you just try to outlast and build the best board and beat everybody.
Check out Group B. Group B seems to not be as high in trophies. So maybe not as... Oh, what am I saying? 7-7-6-6. They're at 9-5-5.
Yeah, we're definitely the weaker group.
Yeah, I see that now.
I honestly would shop upgrade here because what we would like, and I would explain, essentially what I'm trying to do is get us to shop level 4 kind of as quickly as possible, while still maintaining winning. I'd probably go with the undead one. Oh no, that doesn't give you. You have a weaker version of it. Okay. What's the middle one? It's gonna be really hard. For that to, I mean, it will happen with what I'm trying to do. It just won't trigger for a few rounds.
That's fine. I think it's worth it.
I usually pick it for most.
Unless the creature you're talking about is a cursed creature where after it attacks it dies.
Not.
Okay.
Nope, it's not.
So that one?
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Alrighty. That's it.
Yep. Now there's a good chance that we lose this next match, but we do have 9 trophies, which means that
we have 6.
Well, see, it's showing 9 at the bottom of the screen for some reason.
Oh, it is. What?
So that's probably like a error, glitch, or something. Because 6 does not guarantee that we get into the next match, especially oh yeah, we got it. Because basically undead work in like an over it works in like an overwhelm build. You summon a lot of things and you do stuff. So we did make it into the top 8. Now it converts to health. Shows everybody's shop there, how much health they have, etc. And then it's going to pair us against somebody to fight, which is this guy who is on shop level 3. Well, he did get to shop level 3. Okay. So now you want the shark. 100%. That was one of the units I want. Obviously, I want shop level 4, but you want the shark. 100%.
Okay.
Because what the shark does is that it will die. You want him in the first position, by the way. You want him to die, like, as soon as possible. He attacks, and when he dies, from either being hit or from attacking somebody, anytime another cursed ally attacks, he will be summoned as long as there's room on your board to attack first.
Okay.
Which is amazing. He's a great card to have. Now I would reroll, since you can't upgrade right now anyways.
Oh, I have no orcs.
Excuse me. Yep. I have both of those. The shark, because having 2 sharks summon is actually really good.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay, and how it decides who goes first is essentially whoever has the units on the board. If you both have 6, it will be randomly decided. I love the shark. That's not the unit that I was going for, like, mandatory last, but it's useful.
Did it just glitch in like the attack position?
It does that. Like that's something that works, but that is normal. Alright. So I would definitely buy.
I'm officially
so what happens
impressed,
here, guys? Once Dardersauce buys it, all 3 will merge together into a golden version. It will be stronger. Its abilities will be stronger. And also the benefit of having 3 is as soon as he deploys it back onto the board, it will also give us a free unit from the next shop level than what we currently have. Which is really nice. And that's the unit that I was trying to get the shop level 4 for. The Swamp Thing. Obviously you'd want a golden version, ideally, but that is the one you want in your back line. And yep. It's basically no. Yep, exactly. Because it goes from left to right in order. So the shark will go first, and then the 2 curse, and then the ghoul, then the spiders, and then the Swamp Thing. So now she is who you want to replace your hands with. So you do want to freeze. Now, I'm not saying necessarily sell one of them, because you might be able to get a golden version of one of them and then put her down. But she is just the better one.
Okay.
The more that you summon, the stronger Swamp Thing becomes. And Shark also helps in that way. So this game is very synergistic, and so what we're basically doing here is a summoning build, summon as many things as possible, do some damage along the way, but mostly it focuses mostly on Swamp Thing, which is the unit that Dardersauce just bought in the bottom right, that benefits from every single time curse units.
Winner, Goblin dinner!
Honestly, Dardersauce, what I would do, because it would be worth it here, is summon your ghoul. I mean, just sell your ghoul. Sorry.
My ghoul?
Yeah. Midnight Snacker, I guess.
Okay.
I swear it was called something else. Buy the Mary. I'm not sure where placing her would be best. Because well, first reroll to see if you find a hand. Oh, there's another Mary. Never mind. Forget that. Oh, well, maybe you still find a hand. No. Because the strategy that I was thinking is if you could get them to golden, they would take up less room. The spiders are also really good. But you skip past. Okay, so I would sell a hand. You might need to sell 2 hands. Yeah, sell both of the hands. put down the second shark. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, in exactly that position and put down both of her. If you do merge her or merge the shark, you can put down another spider guy or a hand or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a spider guy, which is actually really good because it will summon 2 units. So I would freeze that. So now, of course, ideally, yeah, you want both of your sharks to die, like, first. And it clears up room for Bloodless Mary and spiders to do their thing and summon people. Now, there won't be a shark here when we attack. I like it. But it was summon 2 sharks, because 2 sharks died. So it's really nice, because our Swamp Thing, within just having it for 2 rounds, is already quite strong. Okay. So now, obviously, there's a lot of builds that I've kind of messed around with in my time, but it's really great. Now, I would definitely buy
Did
Spider
you just pull that off?
and then try to focus on... Well, you will need a shop upgrade probably next turn, because you can't do it now.
Oh.
It might not be worth it. Getting him golden doesn't really matter. It's more about him summoning. I would focus on a shark or Bloodless Mary. The only reason you'd want to go to shop tier 4 at this point is to get... Because the Swamp Thing is a tier 4 unit.
Yeah.
So if you ever want to get him golden, which makes him obviously a lot stronger.
Yeah.
It would be okay, so she is only able to summon one. We are able to summon the shark. So sometimes that will happen, there won't be room to summon the things.
Yeah.
But that's ideally what you want. You'd rather summon as much as you kind of can. So far, for everyone watching at home, we're doing really good. We have full health. We haven't lost yet.
Bam! Take that, you scallywag!
I would buy the spider dude in case you get to be able to place him down. Oh no, you already have. Sorry, no. I tried. As soon as I realized I forgot that you already had one on the side, I'd upgrade the shop. That was my fault. I'm sorry. And then reroll. I forgot that we just bought one. Because on mobile, for everyone watching at home, your cards are in the center of your screen, like underneath like your portrait. On Steam, they're to your right, and so I didn't think we had cards.
Alrighty.
102,
Nothing.
116 Swamp Thing.
Yep.
That crocodile that they have is also a really good unit for the build that we're going for. It's a tier 5 unit, and it's not necessarily guaranteed to make it stronger, but it does when it dies. Put something on one of the allies that when it dies, it summons the other, which as you just saw. I think we have a decently strong build going here. But it does rely on us summoning more first unit, more of the Risen, because they get stronger. The 2022s now. So they can take a hit or even do more damage, while also scaling up Swamp Thing to deal with their end game builds. Because one of the things you can do in this game, for everyone watching, is that if you win, you can then take the deck, like the build that you won with, and then take it to the arena and fight other people.
That was epic! And that's why I love this game.
Oh, there's the shark. It will weaken us a little bit. Not really. I'd still buy it. In the sense that there won't be 2 sharks summoned. It'll just be a stronger shark summoned. You know what I mean? Obviously, if we have a chance to get a second shark down again, we'll take it. I would just claim anything but the dragon. Because the dragon will eat somebody if you play him. So... I would sell, I'd sell him and the orc. I'd placed down a spider guy.
Let's see first.
That's fair. That's fair. The spider guy summons 2, but 2 sharks is also nice. There's the swamp thing.
Wow, that's a card.
Okay, yeah, I placed down the spider dude. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8 people that could be summoned. Plus the sharks that are summoned. Assuming that it optimizes on like if there's room on the board and whatever. But
Yep.
so far there's only 4 people left out of the 8. Everyone had 3 lives that they could lose 3 times. We still have all 3 lives, and the other 2 we're fighting against only 1 life each. They both only one guy is at the max shop. Okay, so when we attack here,
Oh
we
my god. What does
we
that
also
guy
missed
do?
the summon.
+4/+1.
Yep. He also has some rage going on, but I think our overwhelm build will probably be enough. That's something. But we can kill that big.
You just killed me. Oh my
Almost
lord.
two damage. So I don't know if you watched what happened there. Our big unit killed his big unit. And then the guy that attacks, he splits his damage across all the people. So we survived the first wave, almost killed him, and then he hit us again. But our Swamp Thing is stronger now than it was when we even started that fight.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, there you go. He's great to have, like, if you have him early, because he has to have seen people die. I would still claim him. Oh, wait,
Right here?
No, I tried to stop you, but there's probably a small delay. The other guy, the shapeshifter, was actually better, because he could shapeshift to anybody on the board.
Oh,
Yeah.
didn't see that.
Yeah. No, that's why I saw him at the last second, and I went to say it, but yeah, it's okay. I would sell him, the SETI dude, because he has to be on the board to see people. Yeah.
Yeah, right here. On the board.
Yeah, so sell him.
Why are we selling him?
Because like I was saying, it's too late in the game. At best, if we win the next 2 matches, we have 2 rounds left.
Oh, seen die this game.
Yes, and he's seen 0. He has to have personally seen them. At most, we have 3 rounds left, and he does not improve our chances of winning right now at all. He only does some.
I mean,
he's good. He's better to get earlier.
I know, but I feel like with how many creatures we summoned, there would have been a lot of cursed creatures dying, which means he would have done a decent amount.
I mean, yeah, no, that's fair. He would have done something, sure. I'm just going based off of like what so far in my experience playing. He's good. He could be pretty decent. You'd put him before the shark. You'd want him to die first, and then shark. And then what could happen is he could hit the shark, and the shark could summon twice or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yep, because revive, it will just bring the unit right back.
Alrighty.
Obviously, we didn't find Swamp Thing, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Would have been nice. Okay, so who's he hitting? Okay, so Swamp Thing and Risen Girl. So what's gonna happen? She'll summon two people and she'll come back.
Nice.
And now she's just gonna summon 2 more.
Oh my lord.
Of course, we don't have room for the shark, but that's fine. It's still Christian attacking. Perfect. So now, obviously, what can happen is that guy can hit the shark with his ability, and then the shark could just revive and die.
Victory's mine!
He's good. Because anybody with summon will get +7/+7, but I don't think he's worth it. I think we still want to prioritize summoning more things versus because for him to take a spot, he'd have to take probably the spider spot, the not golden spider spot.
Yep. So
which would
refresh.
be 2 less. Yeah, I would. Granted, you don't have to. I'm just giving you my advice. You could decide you want to do something else if you want to, and probably the next run, same thing.
Do we buy this?
You know, I would.
Ooh, ooh, shiny! That's a keeper.
I definitely wouldn't.
I just want a 3-star, another spider, or Swamp Thing, or even this guy now.
Yeah. The next match we do, I want you to try to like, based off of what I've been explaining, you like try to make the call, like all the calls. You know what I mean? Curious how that goes. Like what you would do, where your brain goes. You know. All right, so he didn't hit the best one. Because Swamp Thing will come back without moves. So he's like the worst person. You know? We won.
Nice. Let's
We
go.
only lost one match. So what happens here, guys, for everyone watching? Oh yeah, so what is that? Just a bonus. Plus 100 rank bonus. Oh, you can rank faster. Oh, that's a new thing?
Yeah, win bonus 1 out of 2.
That's cool. Okay, I didn't know that. Good to know. So, real quick, I'm going to pause here.
Yep.
You get shards, so when you win, you complete quests. You get every quest, they refresh, I think, every 2 hours naturally. You can watch an ad on mobile or on Steam. You can pay some gems, which, like I said, are actually not that crazy to get. When you complete a quest, this is what happens. You open the chest, it gives you some gold, some relic tokens, and some shards. So now I'd close it.
Oh, thank Lord. It was making a chest sound and it wouldn't go away.
Right. Now that he's completed a quest, he actually has room, because you're going to have 6, you can open it, you can just skip. And you can continue. It says 4 out of 6 quests, but in 9 minutes he's going to get another one. In those 9 minutes, if he had all 6 still, it wouldn't fit anything. Can you scroll down a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
There are also... Yeah, there's also the seasonal quests. And so when a new season happens, chapter 1 will be open first, and it will have some things that you could do, then chapter 2, chapter 3, and then chapter 4. I have completed all my things, and what that does for me, and what it does for anybody that would play this, is once you X out Dardersauce, I will show them, because you'll definitely be able to do it. In the top left, there's the Battle Pass. Now, there's obviously the free version and the premium version. But by doing just the quests, and obviously the free seasonal quests, you get points towards this battle pass, and as you level up in the battle pass, you get things. Now, the only money I've ever spent in this game is for Season 2, and Season 3, I did get the premium pass. So I do have Ritualist Riona, and I have Frost Guild. But the developers are really good at realizing when a hero is too strong, because Frost Guild was too strong and they definitely nerfed him, and it was really good. And for everyone watching at home, yes, that says an epic hero, but you can get epic heroes without spending any money. So if you go to the shop, Dardersauce, and I think it's above this, yeah. So here, as you complete quests, as you complete battle pass, and as you level up your dealers, which we'll show in a second, you get these tokens that Dardersauce is showing right now. After you get so many for a certain dealer, so like Fiddle, Tuck, or Gorm at the moment, you could spend 100 of the first shards. He has Dardersauce is 85 to get a rare hero for that dealer. Whenever you buy one of these chests, you automatically get 25 of the golden tokens to get an epic hero. So automatically. So like you get stuff. Plus you can get them through quests and stuff like that as well. So, and if he goes to his dealers, you start off with Fiddle. I don't remember how you unlock Gorm, but when you level up, it takes 300 tokens every time. When you play, you get experience. Yeah, there's this kind of thing. You don't need premium for anything, and as you go, your cards and your units will be unlocked and upgraded. Occasionally, you'll unlock races, and can you kind of scroll a little bit to the right? Yeah, see, you'll get tokens, and then I think further down, right there, he'll be able to play as that race. Yeah, after a little bit of time. Now to unlock Tuck, the third guy that he hasn't unlocked, he has to get this dealer, Fiddle, to a certain rank. Not a certain level, but a certain rank. So that means leveling up, like winning matches, and not always being first place, because you can rank up and get rank points from third and fourth place as well. I don't remember how you unlock Gorm, because it's been a little bit, but still. Yeah, and the very first time that you hit a rank, yeah, you need Master, Tuck. Which is what I'm working on with Fiddle right now, because I love Gorm better. I prefer Gorm's cards, everything, etc. Now, like I said, this next match is gonna be all you, Dardersauce, and explaining like what you're thinking, why you're picking the cards you are. And I don't know who you want to play with. If you want to play with Gorm, if you want to play with whoever.
Hey,
real
friend!
quick, if you go to the
Ready
dealer,
for glory?
Go to the what?
The dealer page. For each dealer, when you guys do get heroes, if you guys end up playing this game, for anyone watching, if you are interested and you do get this game and try it out yourselves, click on either dealer. It doesn't really matter who. If you, on the side panel, on mobile it looks a bit different, but on the side panel there's info, rewards, and then heroes. And then obviously the cards that are different. See, Dardersauce has these many equipped heroes, so when he goes to start a match, it will give him two options, at least on Steam, of these ones. As you unlock more heroes, this will fill out, and then you'll end up with more heroes than you can fit. And so what happens is on the right side of the screen, it says your heroes and unlocked heroes. So on the your heroes part, there would be people there that you could swap in and out, that you're basically equipping heroes that you want to see in your runs. So let's say like he really hates that hero, which is his only rare, Krilla. That's a pretty good passive actually. But let's say he hated this, he just didn't like this hero. He could swap it out with a different one, and just never see it. It would never show up. So it's pretty useful in that way. Although that's a really strong ability, to be honest. Siestra's good too.
I hate it. I never want my board empty.
Yeah, but that's permanent.
That doesn't matter. That's only 2 cards in your hand.
Yeah, but if you have a card you don't put down for 2 rounds, that's an extra +10/+10 to that unit. And so early game, it could be a game changer. Granted, I think Siestra's still better. Siestra's like my not my go-to, but like an easy choice in a lot of ways, which is one of his heroes.
Ready?
Yeah, whenever you are. Like I said, I'm you're in the captaincy for this one.
All right.
I kind of like was really explaining and talking a lot. My only advice here on your heroes, okay, is that Nords are extremely strong. Elves can be with the right setup, but Nords are super strong. But Astrid works really well with pirates, especially with a certain pirate. There's a pirate that gives stats when you gain money, so that includes selling a unit, and Astrid gives you power when you sell a unit. So there's some synergy that you could have there.
Oh there! Gorm the Ironheart welcomes you.
All right.
Although, like I said, Nords to me are the better option. They are super strong. I have won most of my games with Gorm with the Nords. Make really beefy units, especially with Yeti.
Wanted.
Yeti, Frostbite, and Wolves is really good.
Ooh, all Nords. Garbage.
What did you say? I'm sorry. Something about all Nords?
Yeah, my entire shop is Nords, but What's the point of like, do I have permission to ask you for tips and tricks?
Yeah, I think I did really controlled the flow of the last one. I basically
Um,
told you what to do, so I don't want to do that.
for the Snowland Merchant, the death add Nord to the next shop refresh.
Yep.
Why would I get that to gold? Does its ability change
I,
at all or no?
I think it adds 2 nodes with your next 2 refreshes. I don't remember. I don't use it very often.
Uh,
I have
survive, gain +2 damage. That's not permanent, right?
no, but I will say I'll explain in a second. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah. I don't think I want any of these Nords, honestly.
Helga would probably be your best option. I don't know if you'd keep her for your whole game, but she's your best option. If you, or you could upgrade the shop.
I could. Ah, crap. Hang on to that. I got a pirate bottle, the Kraken rum.
Yep.
I didn't want it. It was a mistake.
Wanted.
Yeah, sometimes eating a loss is okay because it's like you're building eco,
Yeah.
or you're greeting like you're getting a higher shop
Though
level.
we fell,
The wolves
Alright,
are
so-
good,
we
right?
shall rise.
I believe.
You have really good options here. The better option is Yeti, and getting a Yeti as early as possible before other people's boards are super strong is super great.
I'm gonna freeze. I think I'm just gonna get that out of here.
I will say that a lot of times my Nord builds usually have Yeti, the wolves, the frost guy that freezes other people,
Yeah.
and then the health person. And I usually look for Ice Queen. Because Yeti becomes a really big, beefy, strong boy.
2 rounds left and I'm at the bottom.
How many trophies do you have?
I still root for you,
Wait,
friend.
what?
How many trophies do you have?
1.
I can't quite see it. Okay, 1,
I'm
yeah.
at 1.
So you need to try to win both of these rounds. How many? I was gonna say, yeah, both of those guys work well with frostbite, which you don't have a way to do frostbite.
Not
So
yet.
I was thinking it might be worth it to buy one and then reroll, but you don't have enough anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I would put Yeti in your first spot, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. Because you want him to hit and then try to survive. Is the idea. Yeah, like you just did. Because he starts to get stronger and stronger, but once he survives so many times, he levels up.
Yeah.
So he'll transform into a different type of Yeti. He does that like 4 or 5 times, but he gets really strong.
Is this the frostbite guy?
Yep, there he is. He's good in the back.
A cold wind stirs. Let's
Yeah, you
warm up.
almost never want him in the front. Okay. So your Yeti leveled up, so you click on it, show them what the difference is.
Survive, gain +2/+2. Survive
And he
2
needs to
times to
survive this.
level up
Yep.
again.
Yep. Now, obviously, every single thing this Yeti will do for everyone watching, if you guys get to see it, would be stronger if it was a golden. A golden, like I said, is only if you have 3 copies, they merge into 1. But even without golden, the Yeti scales usually pretty well. The main challenge is just getting the Yeti to survive in the beginning things. I would honestly prioritize leveling up your shop so you can like replace Helga. Although, oh, never mind. I said although because there was a guy I wanted you to get, but you refreshed.
I didn't have enough
There
money
was an
anyways.
yeah, but you could. I was thinking freezing. So what I would for everyone watching at home, what I was gonna suggest to Dardersauce was that there was an elf in the shop, and what he does is every round at the end of the turn, he gives your units like +2, +2, +3, +3, or +4, depending. I think he's +4, +4, +3, +3. Point is, he gives it to the left unit. So if you put him where like that merchant is, he would buff the Yeti to help have a better chance of surviving in the beginning.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, his name is Mad something transmuter or something like that. Granted, it's very synergistic. I like it. And that's what I love about this game is that there's been a lot of synergies they've thought about. Like, yes, obviously, like I said, they do want to make money, sure. You know, for development costs, continuing development of the game or whatever. But I do like that you can enjoy the game completely for free and still make progress and just enjoy the game as is. It can be casual, you can take it serious, doesn't really matter. Either way, you're gonna have fun.
I'm surprised they made it
Assuming you
into the final stage.
yeah, it was a little bit of a rough start, that's for sure. The Brute's a really strong card, but I wouldn't get him now. Yeah, like I said, I'd prioritize. Because once again, there's a tier 4 unit that you would like to have. That's nice, yeah. How many coins do you have left? Only
I
one?
only played this guy, right?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Because if anything, you can sell the merchant if you ever need to. I would personally not. For Frozen Y'all. Oh, I gotta stop. I want you to make the call. Now the wolves that Dardersauce got also do a similar thing to Yeti. Not quite as prominent, but they also level up after they survive so many times. And once they level up, they get permanent upgrades, like permanent stats. It might be. No, you might win.
What is this? Why does everyone have 0 attack? What is going on?
Yeah, I was gonna say it might be a tie. So it's because of that unit. So that I don't know if you've ever come across that unit, Dardersauce.
No.
But every time that he survives, he reduces everyone's damage by 20%.
Oh my lord.
So the only reason that it went so long is because your wolves were surviving and then gaining stats.
Let's see what fortune brings.
Yeah, I don't like him personally. I don't ever use him in my builds, but he can be effective. You would need your units to scale out faster than what he does. No, you definitely want the second Yeti. So they actually did an update too, guys, for everyone that's watching. There used to be a thing that it was really hard to get a golden Yeti because you see how Dardersauce's Yeti on the board has transformed and the Yeti in the shop has not transformed? Well, there used to be a thing where you had to have them at the same level of transformation to merge. They changed that. They nerfed it a little bit, but they changed it so that way, even if you have the Yeti level transformed all the way up, and then you buy 2 base Yetis, they will still merge together. So it makes sense a little bit easier to get a golden unit, which is just nice.
What just
That was
happened? Oh
the same thing as
lord.
happened last time. Did you get lost there? See, they also had a reduced damage thing, and we're not scaling fast enough to outpace it. Although your Yeti leveled up, now look at what he does.
Multi-strike.
In game 3, +3/+3. Granted, he's a 2/4, which is where that elf dude would have came in handy. His next level up, the stats that he gains would be permanent.
Oh really?
Yep.
So right now, yes, you hope he survives, hopefully with a frostbite. Well, that's going to help you. Now you should look at him. Yeah, +6/+6. Ice Queen? Nope. Oh, it's open for Ice Queen. I would take whatever, because you just sell it once you get when you merge 3 people and you have room on your board, you just sell one of these for an extra gold.
What's a recall spell?
It gives you a card you can use to put a unit back in your hand, but it only works for elves. So not extremely useful for you right now. Not great, because a lot of reasons. It can be useful, but... That one. That one is amazing, especially once they level up, because once they survive the times they need to, the health that they give is permanent. So I usually have that one in my build. It's going to be really hard for your Yeti to survive here. Yeah. They would have to hit like a frostbitten target, which obviously your wolf hits first. So. Getting a Yeti to actually survive a couple times here is going to be the hard part. Without certain setups or whatever. I would definitely buy her for sure. Now the question is, do you put her in Yeti's spot to try to have her give health? To have Yeti maybe survive? I don't know. I'm not sure. Mainly because you need them both to... Oh, no, you already got a golden. Not worth it to get another one, not at this point in the game. Stage, rather. You still can't get that frostbite guy to save your life right now. That's the... Oh, it's the second time. I tried to show you the elf.
Oh, yeah. You letting me do it.
No, I was going to show you the elf. I wouldn't necessarily get him now. Because you'd have to sell a unit that's on your board, which would be rough. Well, that's helpful. Especially 2 survives on that Yeti. Really nice. The placement that you decided on seems to definitely help.
Well, everyone puts their strongest first.
The fates favored us. Raise your horns.
So that's great. Now you can sell that damn pirate ship.
That's right.
That one is okay for, like, if you put him in the front row, like in the first spot, and then you put Yeti behind him, kind of thing. He's okay. Wait, go back to him? Did they change him? I'm curious. Oh, yeah, not him. Sorry. I was thinking about the Shadowfist that he does summon. He's not, like... I'd probably have somebody else, honestly. So I'd keep him there for now and then reroll, because you might not find anything to put on the board. And if you do, then sell him. You need shop level 4 for Ice Queen, so... Right here. I think right here, you might benefit from having 2 frostbite people. And the reason I think that is if you frostbite 2 people at once, it will have a better chance for your Yeti to survive, and you have that guy that gets permanent stats. The guy in your bottom left. That's up to you. I don't know what you want to do. All right, they leveled up, so she will give permanent health now.
Oh my god. What is going on?
The surviving isn't necessarily a bad thing. That's just permanent health for like forever.
Yeah.
So that's not a, you know, that didn't
That
hurt
was
you there.
crazy.
Yeah, I definitely saw that guy in your
Let
bottom
our
right. Okay,
names
look
be
at your Yeti now.
remembered.
Oh, he
There's
doesn't have cleave yet.
another
Okay, so
level
still,
up?
yeah, he leveled up. Yep, there's a level up after this, which I think
Yeah,
is the
I see
final one.
that. Sell this guy, right? Even though he's at 41 health now?
Yeah, I'd sell him. Do not put him down yet. Reroll first to see if you get Ice Queen. Because Ice Queen would definitely take precedence. In my opinion, you could end up deciding. Mammoth is good too. Mammoth is good too if you can't find Ice Queen. I prefer Ice Queen personally, but Mammoth is also good.
Well, Mammoth's right here, you know?
It is fair. You could buy Mammoth, put Mammoth down, use Mammoth, and then if you find Ice Queen, replace it.
Yeah.
Like in the different. That one is actually pretty good if you're scaling Frostbite people. I've used her like twice successfully. Yeah, second one of him isn't bad because he is gaining permanent stuff from your Frostbite.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, I mean Nords, man. Nords are really, really strong.
I see that.
I would definitely buy the second of that guy.
That was
Try to get a golden.
cold.
Ooh.
Yeah, second one of her is also really good. Getting her golden would be nice. Still no. Oh,
Wolf.
well, free. Definitely got a freeze.
Alright. Let's see what happens.
Yep. They got some pretty decent pirates with barriers. Your Mammoth does make your health person survive longer though, because she has Berserk. So Berserk means that it takes from her damage before her health
Yep.
when she gets hit.
Nice.
Yep, nicely done. About to have a second win with a golden wolf at that. Your Yeti also leveled up. I would potentially sell your second frostbite guy at this point. I don't think you're gonna get him down. Yeah, cleave, by the way. And 8/8 permanently. I would switch your Yeti to your front position at this point. I wouldn't place anybody down yet. I'd reroll to see if you get Ice Cream first. Oh wait, you're gonna put Wolf down. Never mind, I lied. Put Wolf down.
Am I putting Wolf down?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot that the Wolf wasn't on the board. That's my fault.
Yes.
So Ice Cream would be hard to really, like, I mean, you only have a few matches left anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But it's probably too late for her. But I just kind of to show you what she did at this point. Sticking with your current build and just leveling them up is probably the better option. You haven't even seen Ice Queen, my dude. What the hell? She's a taunt unit that she has no damage. But if she survives, she triggers the death ability. I mean, the survivability of other people.
Okay.
Your Yeti is gonna start wrecking them, yeah. And he ain't even like a super big boy. He's a kind of big boy. Okay. You have 2 health. They have 1. If you win the next round, you get first place again. Yeah, ideally they're looking for your golden, which is, yeah, no. There's the mammoth, but
It's not worth it.
no, it's not worth it. What you would do here would be basically, if you found somebody you want, you would freeze in case you lose, because if you lose, you'll have another match.
Yeah.
If you win, you won't have another match.
Oh my lord.
But no, your Yeti is
What
gonna one-tap
just
his whole board.
happened?
Your Yeti wrecked his whole flipping board.
My lord.
Like I said, I love playing with Gorm personally. I love Nords.
Oh,
And basically,
each dealer has their own win bonus.
oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Because
Okay,
one
so you can
on
rank them
her
a little
and then
faster.
one on him.
Yep. Okay, that's
Step
cool.
into
So that's
my
really nice.
hole. Let's
Like I
make
said, I like it better.
legends.
'Cause even like example, Fiddle, you can get dwarves. For him, you can get dwarves. I think his dwarves are just funner to play with and more powerful, and have better synergies. But it really depends on what you guys enjoy. For everyone watching at home, if you do try this game, you will start off with Fiddle, not Gorm, but you unlock him relatively easy. I'm currently working on my account, which, like I said, I'm recording a video for, which will be up on the channel pretty soon. On my account, which is a little bit farther along in terms of progress.
Oh, 95 out of 100.
95, so close.
Oh, giant relic bag.
Yep.
Basic. Ooh, I got a pumpkin. A dragon head. A dragon ring.
Yeah, once again, you guys get those passively and for free as well, like as you play. So you unlock relics that you can equip onto each race, and if those races are in the game you're playing, because how it works is that little like jackpot spinner in the beginning of the match. If you have more than 3 races unlocked for a dealer, it will spin and pick 3 of your races. Neutrals are always
Oh,
included.
it's just a
And then
better
include
version of the axe I already have. It's +2,
Yeah.
+1 for each frostbite instead of +1, +1.
Right, yeah.
So that's done. Elf. We got. After you sell 7 units, get 2 tier 5 units. 1 use left.
Not bad.
Pirates, we got. Get a random pirate and 1 coin, or play 2 treasures to give a random ally +2/+1. This is play 2 treasures to give a random ally +1/+1. So we'll swap that. That's it for him. For her, we've got undead, which now have the pumpkin. Give an ally revive and +3/+3.
So even if an allied wouldn't revive, like example, the frickin' the shark could just come back automatically.
Yep. That's a shop tier 2 item. It's pretty nice.
Well, yeah, it's your yep.
Dragon. Alright, dragon skull. Give your strongest unit +10/+10. If it was a dragon, give it cleave.
First of all, I hate you because I've played this game so damn much and I don't have that relic.
Oh yeah.
It's such a good
All
relic
right.
for
So what
dragon.
for tier 5 right now, I have get 2 coins. I have the option of uh, after you devour 5 units, get a golden unit,
Could be
or
useful.
give your units +3/+3 for each time you triggered a devour ability this game.
That one.
Okay.
Because ideally, by the time you get to top tier 5,
can you see the screen?
Yeah, I'm watching.
My dragon relics are off the charts, dude, compared to any other race I have.
Oh yeah, you got for sure. And dragons actually, I struggle to understand dragons at first, but then once I did, I mean, I played a few rounds earlier this morning, and like right before I started like working and everything, and because the matches can be really really fast, and I won like really um excuse me, sorry, like won really well, you know.
Yeah, I like dragons because the one time I did a really good dragon build, the dragon just kept devouring. I just kept devouring the same dragon over and over again, building its stats up.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I try to do it on a couple different ones. Like I like his dragons better personally, but I've been playing a lot of fiddle lately to try to rank her up. So now I have like 4 main go-to builds with dragons with fiddle, Goblin Girl, that like are really like good. Like I've understood how to use her dragons kind of
View
effectively, you know.
rewards. Just curious. Oh, dragons are at 19. Okay, that's not bad. Is the stream going? Oh, okay. I couldn't tell. Um, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. You want to do one more, or what do you want? How you feeling?
Yeah, I'd say play another match for sure.
Gorm or Fiddle?
Well, Fiddle Undead is really strong. Basically, a very similar build to what you did before, right? And there's a couple different ways you could do that. With dragons, she's really good. I would know how to best get her dragons up and running, right? With Gorm, what do you have unlocked races wise for Gorm?
Nord Elf and Pirate in neutral.
Okay, so you don't even have dwarves. Okay, because they're like really good. You have dwarves for her?
Yeah, of course. It's the basic that you get with Fiddle.
Yeah, I mean, I'd go with her because maybe we can showcase dwarves, which are weaker in the start for her than they are for Gorm, but they can still be. I mean, you know how you were leveling up the shop and everything? I have
Fiddle,
Yeah.
won
at your
a lot of
service.
matches with Fiddle, with dwarves, only having the shop at level 2, only
Okay.
having upgraded it once.
Yeah,
So,
same.
you know, you don't necessarily, it does help, but you don't necessarily need to even upgrade the shop to win with dwarves because they're just decent. They're really good.
It gave us every race but dwarves.
Gotcha.
The downside to having more than 3 races unlocked.
Yeah.
Give 2 units in your hand +1/+1, or give your front row
Yeah.
units +1 damage.
What is the +1/+1 damage? What is it? Can you read it again? Sorry.
Give 2 units in your hand.
Is that end turn? Or is that like an ability?
It's an ability.
Like-
I'm choosing a hero.
No, I know that. I didn't know if like, because some hero abilities, because I can't quite see it for some reason. Like I can't read it. Some
It's
hero
an
abilities are like end turn, it does this thing. So does it cost you money? Is it free?
it's a coin.
It's a coin. Well, you did mention that you don't like having people in your hand if you can help it. So I
Yeah.
think the kickstart, I mean, it's not amazing. It's helpful, but it's not amazing. But I think it's just a better option at this point.
Okay. All right.
Fiddle here! Sharp teeth, sharper cards. Ready to deal and win! Let's play!
We got a dragon, neutral, and an undead. A
Let me see.
basilisk with taunt, honest fellow, and cursed death disguised spiders.
Your best chance of winning this first match will be with the dragon. That 2/6 taunt tank is
Once
not
I
every
tried to
board
teach
that
a
you face,
giant
but
how to
I'd
play.
say probably 7 out of 10
He got
boards.
too excited
Okay.
with all the
Beginning
shiny
boards, 'cause
cards and ate the
Everybody can
whole
only
bag.
buy 1 unit in the beginning. Yeah, see, like that. He didn't have enough damage to kill the 6 health. So more often than not, getting that dragon will give you either a win or a tie, and a tie will at least give you 1 trophy. Sometimes you'll lose, but it's not likely. I would, since you won, you do have an advantage in the amount of trophies you have. I would upgrade the shop.
Give an ally revive and +3/+3. Give an ally +4/+2. Get a tier 1 unit and give it +6 HP.
Did you go with the kickstart hero or the ability hero?
Ability hero.
The revive is great. However, if you go with dragons, you don't necessarily, not necessarily, you might, but you're not necessarily going to keep this dragon for the whole game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it would obviously be helpful now. He'd get to a 5/9 and revive. But so definitely not the middle one. The one on the left would just give you another unit right now, which would give you some action economy.
Yep.
I'd go with the unit, I think. The revive might be stronger, honestly, but I think I'd go with the unit if I was making the choice.
You got another basilisk. But
Which
this
is
one
actually really
has
decent.
this one has 6 more health than the other one.
Yep.
Play it.
Yeah, I think it's worth it. You want? Oh no, I was gonna say you want your strongest tank, not. No, it's okay. One thing I've learned: you want your strongest taunt tank units, not in the first position, because they get targeted because they have taunt, and then they attack, so they die faster than they normally would. I would take that dragon for now, for sure. Place him in your first row. Do you want him to die?
Refresh.
Yeah. You don't want her. She's okay, but you don't want her. The middle one. You're focusing on dragons that can devour other dragons, essentially, or dragons that can devour dragons that have abilities, like that one. You want him because not only will he eat the dragon, and he'll give you another dragon, but do you see that dragon that you just bought and you put down? The one that when he dies, he gives the units. I think for your case, +2/+2.
Yeah, so
Well,
when he gets devoured.
Yeah, it will trigger. And so there's also another dragon that when he dies, he gives an ally barrier, which only lasts for a battle. If you eat him in this phase, that barrier will be permanent on whoever it lands on.
Okay.
So there's strategies of some dragons that I try to buy just to be eaten for their abilities.
That's fair.
Essentially. Nicely done.
So I'm buying that guy.
Okay. I'm officially
Hold on, give
impressed.
me 1 second. I can't see. 1
But
second.
don't get used to it.
Give me 1 sec. Sorry. Okay, let me see. Yeah, you're buying him. Sorry, my thing cut out for a second. Like I could hear you, but I couldn't see
Playing
anything.
him right away.
Yeah, for sure.
Who do I devour?
The one on the left. He's good. He's a little late to like scale properly,
Yeah.
but if you get him early, like I'd still. How much money you have? 3. How much is upgraded shop? 6. I would place him. Actually, no. Wait. Sorry. Wait, did he place? No, he didn't. Wait, what the hell? I thi- I think he placed and it just glitched out, which is because the Steam thing is a little bit newer. All right, bug report. Okay, he did place. He placed.
Does that
Okay, I
sell?
got it. No, it doesn't. Or maybe it does. Yes, it does. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'd reroll. I was gonna say maybe not place him because of your hero ability. You know, to get him a little stronger, but then it doesn't matter. It's not too big of a deal. Yeah, I definitely keep refreshing. Looking for basically. Oh, see, there's another disco deck. In this case, you just eat the guy you just got. The guy you just got, I'd put him in the first position.
No. Sorry.
Because your units attack from left to right, so you want him to attack first to hopefully get a kill, so you can scale. Tie's not bad. Usually at the stage you're in for the rank you're in, like bronze, 7 trophies is enough for you to get into the match. So like even if you were to lose hit, you're probably gonna be fine.
A sneaky little
He's
trick.
eating
Yep.
the little guy?
Yeah. So for everyone watching at home, what happens is when a dragon devours another dragon, yes, he can trigger the death abilities, but what also happens is that they absorb the stats of the dragon of any unit they devour. So I'd place her down, because she could either be eaten or sold, and you might benefit from placing a dragon down while she's on the board. Anyways, so I'd reroll for sure. No dragon, that sucks. Okay, I would sell the Drake Charmer and then buy the golden.
Let's get messy.
I would take him. I don't know if I'd play him yet. I'm trying to think. Is he Disco Beast? The only benefit that you'll get from Disco Beast right now is if you get a third one, right? And even then, he'll go back in your hand. You have to play him, which means he'll have to eat somebody else, right? So Disco Beast is somebody that you can eat. You don't necessarily need to get him the golden for any really particular good reason. So you could eat Disco Beast if you want, or you could save Hungry to eat somebody else. It's up to you. I've done both in my runs, so both are pretty viable. Now you can reroll twice because you got coins from that. There you go. You want him. You want to eat him. You want him, and then you want to eat him. At this point, too, you do want to upgrade the shop kind of quicker because there are some tier 3 and tier 4 dragons that you would ideally want to have. Those are the ones you want to have like the barriers on, you know.
Yep.
These starting dragons can get you the stats and like kind of the initial wins, but they're not really super scalable or super sustainable.
Sorry, my nose, guys. So get this guy?
Yeah, for sure. How much to upgrade the shop?
4.
I definitely would. Oh
An
yeah,
ally
for
has
sure.
over.
I mean, do you have an ally over right now?
No, not right
20
now.
damage? You will. Oh, I would buy the second barrier, yep. And yes, you placed him in like the perfect spot, because ideally you do on the... That's a good person to hit right now. He's going to be targeted. It's free damage for you. Well done. Nicely done.
Winner,
buying
winner,
this guy.
Goblin dinner.
Mm-hmm. I'd reroll, since you can't upgrade the shop anyways. I'd buy Disco Beast.
Play.
Now you have... Yeah, you have a choice. You can either eat the other Disco Beast, the fat dragon, or one of the barrier dragons. The only problem with eating a barrier dragon right now is that it might hit a Disco Beast or the fat dragon, which you might not keep for the whole game. So eventually that barrier would not, like, it would go away. But it's up to you.
Yeah.
All the options are completely valid and would help you regardless, you know. Drake Charmer, okay. Yeah, that's probably what I would have done, because you would ideally want your barriers to hit kind of more high value units
Yeah.
that you plan to keep. You know, I'd reroll. There's another disco. Okay. I wouldn't. I'd place the Drake Charmer for this battle, so you have 6 units. And then probably sell her before you get that disco and eat the berry, so that way the berry doesn't hit her. Yeah, because you have 6 units, you go first. They only have 5. He is starting to get a good dwarf idea going with that unit for sure. That is how he would scare his dwarf. You just had a way stronger deck.
Bam!
So
Take
I would
that,
sell
you
her.
scallywag!
Buy the Disco Dragon.
Cool.
I wouldn't play him yet.
Okay.
I'd re-roll first to see if there's another dragon that shows up that you would like. He's okay. I've used him. I don't think he's worth... Oh, you can upgrade the shop.
Ooh, what if we put these guys in the back line, and then these guys in the front line? Flying attack trigger an ally's death ability, which is give an ally barrier.
Yeah, you could do that.
Do I buy both?
Uh,
I could buy one
Ye-
just to be devoured.
I would... I would devour a barrier dragon at this point in the game.
Okay, so play both of
I'd
them?
buy the second one. Yeah, I'd buy a second one for now, because you can always devour them later or sell them.
Yep,
You know what I
and devour a barrier, right?
mean? Yeah. Okay, so now you have great options. Hold on, we're gonna get to him. First, open up your reward. Tier 4. Okay, that's a great dragon. You want that one. Okay. So now you have
I also
some
have
options here.
coins to increase.
Yeah, but
+1,
they're like
+1.
fodder. Yeah, they're fodder. I wouldn't do it.
But hear
Um,
me out, hear me out. You say it's fodder because they're all going to be devoured, right? If they're being
not,
devoured, wouldn't we want their stats more so that the devoured gets all the stats?
I get what you're saying, but you're not gonna be able to devour all of them right now. I mean, you could. I mean, it doesn't hurt. You only have the 1 coin, so you could definitely do that. So now the play would be, if you play the one on the right first, then you won't be able to get to the eating guy. So the play would be, Which two of these people do you want to be in? Of the people you have on the board.
Oh, that's easy. These two.
Okay, so now you play your Flaming Dragon.
This one?
Yep. Okay. Now if you play Drake Charmer first, and then you play the other guy. There you go. Now he's also a great guy to be eaten because he also has a death ability. Eating him will be harder because you don't have room on your board now, so you might end up selling Drake Charmer to make room or get a golden or something like that. But I mean, you have pretty strong units for where you are in the game, so
I think this is a good setup right here.
yeah, for sure. He does have an overwhelm undead though. It's not super optimized, but he got a lot of sharks and a revive on the shark. Although didn't stand a chance against your beefy ass dragons.
Uh, got a devour.
Okay, you got another devour dragon. Yeah, he's not really worth it at this point in the game. How much to upgrade the shop?
6.
It might be worth it because of your relics, your dragon relics. Your strongest unit. Hit hide. Hit hide. Who's that gonna hit right now? Who's your strongest
guy.
unit?
Oh, this guy. The
He'll give him cleave.
5252.
Yep. Okay.
Is that what we want?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You just don't want to eat him because he has cleave. He's gonna have to stay there. He's a permanent dragon now.
All right. Are we buying the big dragon? Hungry?
Yeah, I'd buy him, sell the Drake Charmer, buy him, have him eat the barrier, and then try to replace the barrier dragon. And hopefully a barrier dragon hits the cleave.
Oh, but
Would
this
be
guy does the death ability thing. No!
I said the barrier dragon, like the
I-
one that gives barrier.
Okay, first of all, hear me out. I understood what you meant. I was trying to look at the dragon's information and I accidentally clicked on it.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, once you place a dragon with a playability, you select it's going to be, and that's okay. That was, I get.
And that was the
synergy
dragon
you
that
had,
did
but-
the play thing, so now it's all
Yeah,
messed up.
No, like that's what I was just trying to explain. Like the sentence I was just talking about was that I get what happened there, and I know the synergy that you had, but honestly, he was your weakest dragon. Like, he's not like
Fuck
super amazing.
Replace him with another barrier.
I'd freeze, honestly, because a golden barrier is pretty nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know how you want to set up this board because you got a lot of people you want to die kind of quickly. But no, it's okay, man. Mistakes happen. I've literally done that.
I'm low-key really pissed about that.
It's all right. Well, like I said, honestly, that dragon that you ate is not that strong of a dragon. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, like, yeah, it's not the one that would be intended, but it might actually work out better because now you might get a golden barrier dragon. You know what I mean? Where you wouldn't have had before.
Okay.
Ideally, you would like him being eaten now is not a bad thing because he's gonna hit 2 of your allies. You know,
Yeah.
the only ally you don't want him to hit is that. Oh, that's great. Okay. Yeah, you definitely want him. Place your barrier dragon first. Open
And
your
the death,
reward.
right?
Yeah, that's the 2 you'd want to be in. Yep. Devour an ally. Death. Oh yeah, him first actually. So get him.
play him and
Place him
devour one
first.
of the back guys, not the cleave, right?
Well, I
Probably
was gonna say,
the fat dragon, right?
well,
Hungry?
this is what I was thinking. If you play him and have him eat the barrier or that guy, one of the two top ones, right?
Okay.
He's gonna gain their stats, and then when he gets eaten by your other guy, he will then give that damage to one of your other people. So him eating the barrier dragon would be the better option.
Ooh.
Ideally, it doesn't hit him or like the top row, but you can't help that. You know what I mean? Okay, so you waste one barrier. That's not the end of the world.
And now this devours both, right?
Yep. You did barrier your cleave, dude, which is... Oh, and he got the damage buff.
Probably
So now
cleave
here's the
first,
problem.
right?
Oh, yeah. Here's the problem. You only have 4 units. They're strong, but you might just want to buy one of those undead units in the shop because you can afford it just to put somebody on your board. So you have 5 units instead of 4. You can always sell them next turn or even eat them if you want to, but... Yeah, you got a cleave barrier, which is really nice. The only way that would be stronger is if he had multi thing. Yeah, you got a really strong board. And upgrading your shop is also something that you might want to do because you got that tier 5 one, that tier 5 relic. That what is it? +3 for how many ever devours you've done?
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right.
So upgrading the shop would probably be your best bet to get that buff.
Oh my
33.
lord, oh my god.
Obviously, you can't buy a unit this turn, but that was a really big increase. Oh, that dragon! I love that dragon because every turn he's gonna eat somebody. So you just
Alright.
give somebody for him to eat, or buy somebody for him to eat every turn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether it's a barrier dragon or a big dragon or whatever, he's just gonna constantly be able to eat somebody, including that 31 or 35, 41 undead unit that you just randomly have now.
Yep.
No, definitely buy him. Have him eat the undead dude.
End turn, okay.
Yeah, so when you hit the fight button.
See if I can get any other units for him to eat. This would be a nice one. Nice juicy unit for this guy to eat.
Yeah, and I think his ability
14-6.
would work here too. Yeah. So what's funny is that he'd be a great person to eat, especially
my
if your guy
lord.
was already... Yeah, if he was already a big guy. Like if your
Oh
guy
my
was like
lord.
100 and ate him, yeah, it'd be really...
This is Goblin Genius. The game's about to get
Okay.
wild.
Another eat.
Yeah, but when you play him, so unless you... Yeah, I don't think he's great for you right now.
13-5 could be eaten by this guy one turn.
That
There's
is true.
Two rounds left, so he's gonna eat this round and eat next round, and that's it.
Unless you lose a match, but yeah.
Unless I lose a match, yes.
I would say either that, because what you said, that guy ain't bad, but also death abilities are good. So there is a dragon that when he dies, he gives another unit cleave. So he'd be good to find
Alright.
as an option.
Should I just 1 coin upgrade this guy by 1?
Yeah, why not? There's 1-1,
He's gonna
right?
be, he's
Extra,
gonna be
extra.
devoured, so.
Yeah. That guy that's gonna be devoured, is it only to 1 unit that he gives it to, or is it all your people?
Given ally
ally.
stats equal to those of the enemy unit that killed me.
Okay, gotcha, fair enough. This guy is overwhelmed on dead build is good, but it doesn't have Swamp Thing. It'd be the only thing that could stand up to you right now. If it was big enough. Okay, well, you didn't lose that match either, so, good job. Yeah, you about to have 3 wins in a row, Dardersauce?
I think so.
Gonna find out. Unless this guy mops the floor with you.
10-6, man.
So-
This guy has the death.
I'd-
right?
Yeah. Alright, so I'd reroll. For sure. Because you would want to find the cleave dragon. Ideally. Or like a different dragon with a barrier. He's really good, but he's really hard to get going, and obviously not at this point, because he's definitely a scale, like you get him early,
Yeah,
whatever. But kind of thing.
get him early. He's
Nobody-
ridiculous. He's a shop tier 4.
I know. Hold on, wait. Don't buy him yet, because if you buy him, it will automatically turn him into a golem and take him, put him back in your hand. You have to replay him.
Oh, that's right.
So if you do, he'd have to eat somebody
This
or
guy.
2 people, right?
This guy and this guy. He'd be massive.
You know what? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's
Yeah?
fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I would do it. Make sure you position.
Ooh.
Make sure you position. Make sure. Yeah. So I was like, you got.
All right. So we're just doing this, right?
Yep. And who do you give the stats to? I think to him.
I think to him, yeah, because he like tripled in stats, dude. Wow.
Okay. It's not gonna do anything for you right now.
Okay.
It's just a unit, I guess.
He's gonna
be
get
in.
devoured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reroll. Oh, you can't buy anybody anyway, so
No.
you're gonna have a 3 dragon board. He's really good. Look at that. Read that. Especially if you did more devours. He's really good.
Oh my lord. Maybe I lose this round.
Yep. I love how
Maybe
you
I'm
like
just-
kind of hoping you lose just to be able to get the dragon.
When did that dragon get up there? It's supposed to be next to the other one. What is that? Yeah, that's supposed to be
maybe
bottom
move-
left.
You might have moved him around. I wasn't. I looked away after for like a second, so I don't think it matters. Your dragon's a fucking. Do you see how big your dragon is, dude? It's huge.
Yeah. He's unbeatable.
Okay. So now, if everyone watching at home, anybody who watches this video in the future, there's another aspect of this game that we're going to show you now. When you win a match, I don't even think you need to get first place, but when you win, you can take that board and go to the arena. So he's gonna turn in this quest, of course. Get the rewards and battle. The goal is to level up the dealers and the battle pass, etc. And his seasonal rewards, like the chapters and all that. But he's gonna go to the arena now. Once he collects all his stuff. Oh wait, those are tokens, right? You remember to get a rare hero. Upgrade new units, yep.
Yo, hold on a second. What are you doing? Get out of here, cat. Fucking creeping me out. Oh, that's nice. +6, +6.
Yep. It is good.
I
You
can.
can get a rare hero. Yep. Yeah, you're going for Gorm or Fiddle. Now I've been having to do Fiddle lately just to have more options to try to rank her to get Tuck. But obviously I almost always got Gorm heroes first. So I have plenty of options for him. It's really nice. Up to you. Obviously which whenever you enjoy playing more or whatever. Well, who'd you get? And for who?
Nara.
Somebody else
End
I don't have.
turn,
What'd they do?
end turn, give your units +1 HP until next turn. Any that die next combat gain it permanently.
Oh. Okay. I don't
That's
have her
not
either. I've
bad.
never seen her.
That's not bad.
No, you're gonna give your
Do you
units
have-
health.
Do you have these guys?
And if I do, yeah. I like Hobo. Hobo's nice.
This guy?
Yeah, he's really good. especially with undead.
Yeah.
So that's really cool, Bill. So now go to the arena so we can show them that.
Hold on a second.
Spend your hard-earned gold. Upgrading your units.
Ooh, dwarves tier 5 upgraded.
Yep. So the arena coming soon. I don't know what that is, but the arena, how this works, is he's gonna hit battle. So go ahead and hit battle, and he is going to pick one of these people to challenge in a fight. You get to see the board that they had that they won with, and he's going to pick somebody he thinks he can beat. Who do you want to challenge, Dardersauce?
Ali. We're gonna use
And
a
now,
weak board.
so now what happens is the options after he picked the opponent, he gets to pick. I don't remember if it's the
Oh my
last
god,
3
all
games.
3 of my games. Yeah, all 3 of my games are insane.
No, I know that, but I'm pretty sure it might only be able to hold 3 or 4. Like, let's say we were to play 2 more games without you playing the arena, one of these boards wouldn't be here anymore. That's what
Oh,
I did discover that. They don't stay
okay.
forever. So when you win, you have 5 energy. It replenishes over time, arena energy, and you get to pick one of your winning boards. And so, like, he's gonna all the boards you've seen in this stream, he gets to pick one of them who he wants to fight the arena, and you get to use that board 3 times. That's what those swords are that you get to fight other people with. And as you win, you'll get points, and you can get gold from it. Another way to level up your dealers, and you'll get end of the week rewards as well, like free gems and stuff like that.
Okay.
So which board you gonna use? Your undead, your dragons, or your
The undead.
lords? You think that was the strongest one so far?
No,
Because I think it's tied between your dragons and.
I'm not using my strongest first. Absolutely not.
Okay. 'Cause I was gonna say I think your strongest is tied between your undead or your dragons. Your nodes are really good, but I feel like they could have been. Oh, they were also really powerful. I don't know. They were all
No,
really good boards.
I'm using my weakest board first, because why use my strongest board against the weakest players, you know?
No. I completely get your logic, my dude. I wasn't thinking that it necessarily was your weakest board.
No.
First of all, you're gonna mop the floor with them anyways. Look at that. Granted, he had 0. He hadn't played before, so he had a really weak board. But now, granted, to have it as your
It's my
defense team, so
You have
see,
to play with it in arena, right?
yes, yep.
Okay.
So the defense team, he has it clicked. That means when other people face him in the arena or choose to challenge him, that is the board that they will face. And every opponent that you defeat that don't beat you in the arena, every single day you'll get gold for it. 10 gold for every person you beat.
All
Another
right.
way you can level up your heroes.
What's next to get destroyed? I'm gonna pick the Nord opponent and just wreck them with my Nords.
Okay, fair enough. Now, here's a question for everyone watching at home, for everyone who even wants to try this game. Dardersauce, have you, on your own account in any way, ever spent money on this game?
No.
Okay.
Hold up. No.
Okay. So, since you've never spent money on this game, like, this was all possible with you just playing on a completely free account, like no money, no whaling, no anything required of you. But like I said, for my account, I have done the 2 premium battle pass things, like for season 2 and season 3. For everyone watching at home, whenever you guys watch this, even in the future,
Ooh, this
season 4 is
dragon.
about to go live in 2 days. And in season 4, there's going to be a new dealer and a new race, like new cards. So that would be really cool.
That one could be hard. I think I'm gonna go. Ooh, this one's waiting to mess me up. Oh, this one's gonna mess me up. We're gonna go for it though.
Okay,
The Lily
gotcha.
Fee. This one's gonna mess me up. I'm doing my dragons versus their dragons.
Yeah, he has a dragon. I almost always go for the one that summons dragons when they die.
Yeah. I think I lost this.
Oh no, you got a really big ass. You got a really big dragon. It's a big boy dragon. You got a really big boy dragon. You got an ancient dragon. You look at he summoned how many dragons? They still. Okay, let's go. You got 2 more attempts.
Not that one. Oh my god, demons?
Demons might be hard for you.
I don't think I've seen demons yet.
It took me forever to get them to work because there was a bug that they did fix. That there was demons that basically they would discard themselves and then they'd play and they're supposed to get a buff. But what happened is they'd play and then the buff would go away. So, you know, but I've won now. I now know how to use them. But they were a little bit like it took me a little bit to.
Let's give it a shot, shall we?
Which one you using? Your Nords?
My Nords.
Okay. Oh, you made him a 0. You made his big boy a 0 and just murdered him. Well, one of his big boys. He has a hellhound in the back, which your Yeti just weakened drastically. So, guys, if everyone watching at home, we are not sponsored. Dardersauce has never paid for anything on his account. It's completely free. So the fact that we haven't lost a single time is not saying like we're not super skilled at games. We're just had a really good run right now.
Oh my lord, you see this guy's dwarf build?
Yeah, I would not fight dwarves. With your builds are really good, but there's a very good chance, especially if it's a golem dwarves, you will get destroyed. Like there's a very decent chance of that.
It is Gorm's dwarves. No, it's fiddles. It's fiddles. It looks like a lot of cheers, but there's like a 300 there, a 300 there, a 300 there,
Yeah.
and then 280 there, 250 there. I'm going for
Yeah,
the
I wouldn't.
Nords.
Okay,
Nord on Nord.
fair enough. Well, that was unfortunate. He has ice cream, by the way. I'll tell you who the person you just killed was ice cream. No, you still got it. So, Dardersauce, so you haven't lost a single match
Nope.
in arena or your games.
It's the first time for everything.
All right, so yeah, now
Alright.
so look at the roadmap and the once you get out of here. Oh, you have to also set your defense team too. So,
Ooh, I might go for this
'cause
orc, dwarf,
you don't have it.
neutral, undead.
You are out of energy.
I am out of energy. What? Who's out of energy?
He's like, I got some gems.
I don't want dragons. I don't want these dwarves. I don't want those dwarves. Actually, those dwarves look doable. Dragon. Ooh, actually undead.
Overwhelm the crap out of him. Okay, all right. That overwhelm does hurt you here.
I think I lose. I do.
You cleared more than half his board. Oh, see? Got greedy. You could have taken the perfect game.
Cut off.
All right, go to
I'm out of
roadmap, which
energy
is on the
now.
top of the screen. So as you win more matches, you just get free gold. and this is weekly.
which is very useful because it costs 300 gold to level up your dealers every single time. Does it increase?
Yep.
Or is it always
No, it's I
300?
think it's no, it's always 300.
Okay. And like he was saying, like you need to get like demon and elf for fiddle. I need to focus on what is it, leveling up?
Yep.
Yeah, I get demon next, 40. I'm on 34.
Yeah, you're not too far.
No, not at all.
With just some casual playing every day, you could probably get 3 or 4 levels a day. If you like really get into it, you could probably get like 5 or 6. So the only like quote unquote pay to win that would be here is that obviously if you were to spend some money, you could get some extra gold, level up faster, but you do not have experience unless you play the game. So to even get experience for your daily, you need to battle. So you can't just like rush levels. You still have to play and win, because if you lose, you don't really get that much experience. Winning gives you 100, which is enough to level up, like getting first place. So you still have to have some skill or strategy in the game to even make the progress, which is another thing I like. So it is, obviously, there are some measures, like I said, the developers would like to make some money, obviously, and continue to develop the game. But even if you were to pay money, it doesn't give you necessarily like immediate advantage that's going to just catapult you above somebody else. Dardersauce here, like I said, has never spent a single dime on the game, and he just won 3 rounds in a row. Which is synergy and strategy. Now, granted, the first match I basically told him what to do. Second one, he definitely took it by the reins. Third one, we were definitely more cooperated. Me only offering my experiences so far at the game, and I'm definitely not the best. I'm sure there's people who play this game who have things down pat. I have seen arena builds with people having like units over 1,000. The highest I've ever got a unit was 700, and that was with Swamp Thing. And it was nuts, but it was crazy. I got a very early gold Swamp Thing.
Oh, my arm hurts.
So are there any thoughts or opinions or your thoughts on the game or anything that you would like to share, Dardersauce?
Not really. It's a good game. I like it. It's fun to play here and there. I personally prefer mobile because I like playing my um, deck building roguelikes on the go. Uh, when I'm sitting at the computer, I think I'm more of a first person, third person type of gameplay, something actively like moving around and stuff like that. So definitely a good game for mobile for sure.
Right, but we are excited the fact that it's come to Steam and that it's cross-platform.
Yeah, I mean it's all right. I mean widens the people that can play it, I guess.
Right, right. I think it's a cool thing that they did it that way, because like I think one, widens the audience. Two, it allows cross-platform. Not everyone's gonna be a mobile gamer. There's people who love games who just don't really like mobile gaming, or they don't like to play on their phone very often. There's
Oh,
people
that's
like me
fair.
and you who do both, right? But there's people who even like auto battlers or deck builders or whatever who just don't really play on their phone, at least not very often, right? Or just don't enjoy it. Like it'd be similar to like example Minecraft. Minecraft is a game that me and you both love. We've played on the channel a bunch as well. And yes, you have played on mobile, and so have I. And as much as I love Minecraft, it's one of my top favorite games because of like creativity and just like the random worlds and even hardcore challenges and etc. You know that I just hate playing it on mobile, even though it's an option and it works just fine. For the most part, I just hate playing on mobile, right? I
Well,
basically won't play it
I don't
unless I'm on the
enjoy it
PC.
either. I
Right? No, but
mean,
that no, I know,
it's
I know.
it's
I wasn't say,
Minecraft.
I
It's a
wasn't say,
first person.
right. I wasn't saying that you do, but I was just saying that like for Arcane Rush, for example, I think it's a really cool thing of having it cross-platform and on Steam. I think it's awesome. You know, I want to give the developers credit for that.
Yeah, pretty cool. All right. I think I'm done for the night though, guys. I'm tired, and
Yeah.
we've been going for just under 2 hours, I believe.
Right.
Yeah, just under 2 hours. So I feel like it's a good time to stop. Did our 3 games, and oh, let me who's the best defense, do you think? Dragon or Nord?
Probably Nord.
Okay. And then regular defense, what would you say? Nord or
Yeah,
Dragon?
who they? Yeah, because they're gonna face your entire build from the beginning. I would say Nord. They'll probably beat you earlier on, but not if they don't and you get to the end, you'll probably win.
Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm good. We're gonna wrap it up here, I think. If that's all right with you, Alistair.
Yeah. That's actually part of the reason why I was having that conversation was because I knew we were gonna be ending.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate anyone who stopped by, who is still here, or who watches this in the future. We really appreciate it. We hope you enjoyed the content and keep watching content as we move forward. Um, like, subscribe, comment, do what you got to do. Alistair, any comments?
Uh, Basically what you said, and obviously coming soon on the channel will be a video that I'm gonna be uploading, of me playing on my account on Arcane Rush. It won't be a stream; it'll just be a recorded video, but um, it'll give a little bit different perspective because my account's a lot farther along in terms of progress,
Yeah,
and
you'd
has
be able
different
to,
races. And
maybe you could show off dwarves and demons, since we or maybe even pirates too.
I can, yep.
Because we showed off what? We basically stuck to Nords and dragons, right?
No, we showed off three. Each
Oh,
game was a
undead.
different one. We had,
Undead, yes.
yep,
Undead, Nords, and dragons, yes.
yep. We showed off three. So we're
There's
we're
so
missing
many
pirates, demons, elves, and uh
dwarves.
dwarves.
Yeah.
Yep.
We didn't show off too many neutrals either.
No, and
Those
I've
can
won
come
a
into
lot with
play,
neutrals.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep. Sometimes they're a pretty safe bet, especially in the beginning of the game when you're trying to get going and nothing's really falling into line. Neutrals can sometimes save your life.
Yep. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye. Let me